Something that I keep being shown is, remember when all the Who's in Whoville came out and were singing and holding hands, and the Grinch couldn't believe that they were doing that because all the presents were gone? And I just keep being shown that, oh, that beautiful sun. And I just keep being shown that that's really what's being asked of us now, not in a way to bypass the horrifying things that are coming to light, but to just be very aware of where our attention is being directed and our energy is being harvested. They want us all in shock and horror, and they're harvesting that energy. So really the most badass things that we can be doing are speaking truth and anchoring in joy and love. And take a lesson from those Who's from Whoville. Remember that energy of when they were all coming out. Remember that energy when we all saw them standing in unison with uniting together. That's really what we need to be doing.
A minute or two, then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. He paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow.
And then I was also shown bring in childlike wonder, especially for the kids that were taken from this world in such horrific ways and never got to experience that childlike wonder and feelings of safety themselves. And then I started to cry even just thinking about that. But it's so true. We really need to be bringing in that childlike wonder and that joy and connection with one another. Don't look away from the Epstein files, but do not drown yourself in them. That's what they want us to be doing. While other things are playing out behind the scene, let's keep noticing wherever they want our attention to be directed, it's on purpose and for a reason. Let's get outside into nature, singing, laughing, dancing as much as we can. Do not let them win. I bet you wonder how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the two of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Ooh, I heard it through the grapevine. Man, I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, I heard it through the grapevine. How much longer would you be my baby? I know a man ain't supposed to cry. When I was younger, before my brother passed away, he would always make fun of me for the songs that I would choose to be my happy songs, just like Heard It Through the Grapevine. I'm like, oh my God, this beat, this song. And he'd be like, did you hear the lyrics? About so many songs. I'm like, I heard him, but that's not what's resonating. It's that beat, it's that soul. And then other songs, it wouldn't be like that. I'd be like, I can't get past these lyrics, but it's just something made me laugh thinking about him when I was singing in the backyard. He would have been like, there she goes with a happy song. How about a little of this action?
No, I run like I did when I was a kid because it's the only way it's fun, you know? I mean, didn't you ever run so fast you thought your legs were gonna fall off? You know, like when you were like running toward the swings or running away from Satan? The neighbor's dog.
Feels great. See? And you don't care if people are staring. It's just for a second, because then you're gone. God! I mean, it's amazing, please. I feel so free and so graceful. Hey,
Cheers.
Love you guys.